Hello and welcome back to my channel. Last week I made a cake with the theme Miss Rachel. I had never heard of this show before, but my client mentioned it's very popular with babies these days. So today let's make it together. I started by preparing the edible image of Miss Rachel. I printed the picture on an icing sheet, placed it on a piece of white fondant and cut it out. And then I attached a piece of floral wire to the back so it could stand upright once it dried, and I trimmed away the excess fondant. Next, I made the name Ayla and the number 1 from pink fondant. I placed them on a darker pink fondant backing so they would stand out more clearly. My client requested a 7-inch chocolate sponge cake with a milk chocolate ganache filling. So I filled, I stacked and trimmed the cake to prepare it for covering. First, I applied a thin layer of chocolate ganache and chilled the cake to firm up. Then I added the final ganache layer, making it as smooth as possible. Always pay close attention to the top and sides, filling any gaps with more ganache to achieve sharp and clean edges. Since my client wanted the cake covered in pink fondant, I rolled the fondant very thin, about 1 millimeter thickness. Make sure you roll out enough to cover the entire cake. Start by smoothing the top and edges, then work your way down, pressing and smoothing out the creases along the sides. And once you're happy, transfer the cake onto the board. For Miss Rachel's signature denim overalls, I rolled out a long strip of blue fondant to use as a border around the base. I attach it with tireless glue. Then I created the front panel of the overalls. I just freehand cut the shape, then attaching it at the front of the cake. Then I added stitch details from the border all the way up to the front panel using a stitching roller. I also made a fondant pocket for the front and added more stitching details. Here, I'm making the straps that goes from front to the back of the overalls. Don't forget to add stitching to this as well. Next elements are the silver buttons and buckles for the overalls. I made them from white fondant, painted them with edible silver dust mixed with cake alcohol, and then attached them with tireless glue. Finally, I added all the decorations I prepared earlier. The Miss Rachel edible image, rainbow colored lollipops, the fondant number 1 on the front, and the name Ayla on the top. I thought the cake looked a little plain and not colorful enough, so I added some bright, colorful music notes to bring it to life and make it extra fun. And there you have it, a Miss Rachel themed cake for Ayla's first birthday. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.